$1 dinner, falafel pita. I won't kid you. Making your own falafel is kind of a pain in the ass. But when that fresh, bright green falafel comes crackling out of the pan and you break it open and it's moist inside and you sprinkle some fresh veggies and some pickles and some yogurt and some tahini on it, oh man, that is a meal fit for a king or at least a rich hipster in Los Feliz. Chop up a small onion and add it to your Cuisinart with a cup of chickpeas, dried chickpeas that have been soaked overnight. Kind of a pain in the ass. You have to think in advance, but honestly, you just put them there and in the morning they're done. Add 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro and a tablespoon of chopped parsley. I tend to be generous with the greens because they're so delicious. Add a clove of minced garlic. Now add your spices. I made this cumin in my other video. A little salt, a teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of coriander, half a teaspoon of cardamom, and that's it. Put it in your blender and blend once for 30 seconds. Then, scrape the chickpeas down the side and blend a second time for another 30 seconds. Ottolenghi says it should be the consistency of ground beef. And that looks about right. Add a couple tablespoons of all-purpose flour, a tablespoon of baking powder, and mix it all together. You can let it sit, or then you can get right to work. I usually get right to work. Heat some oil in a pan till it's above 300 degrees. I like to use this small pan because you can have some deep oil without using too much oil. I like to have my falafel fully submerged, and then I cook it for 4 to 5 minutes total, flipping it here and there if I want, just to check that the other underside is cooked. When it comes out, it should be golden brown on the outside, crispy and hot, moist and warm and green on the inside. I found an old piece of stale pita that I reheated till it was nice and soft, and I put my falafel on top of it. I added some tahini, some yogurt, some chopped up cucumbers, and it was delicious.